Today we're starting a new series, Lakeside Legends. So our very first guest is Lisa Norris here with me. I've known Lisa, I was doing probably 12 years, huh?
Probably, yeah.
About 12 years.
Long time.
I knew you from Coeur d'Alene, and then came over here last year, and you had 250 classes last week. So it's good. It's been amazing knowing you.
We have always hit it off. We've always been good buds.
Great friends. And I think a lot of that comes from with just common interests, and we think about things very similarly. But
Probably so. Same
so I just want
personality.
everyone else to kind of meet you, because you mainly are a morning person.
Yes.
You're here every morning, which is
First thing, I don't see everybody else who's here
I know.
at the gym the rest of the day.
Yeah, I remember at Coeur d'Alene, I think it was like 6 years in, and Sharon saw you at a party. It was like, oh, is she new? I'm like, no, she's been here as long as you have.
Probably longer.
So, yeah, you just kind of do your thing. Just
Stay under the radar.
under the radar, super consistent.
Very consistent. I know. Yeah. It keeps me alive.
Yeah, the queen of consistency, and that's why you're the first guest.
I was the number one person to walk
You're
in
the
here,
first person
walk
in
through the
here,
door.
that's right.
We were working out together before the gym officially
I think
opened.
March 1st, you were in here.
I was. Me and Ryan working out together at 5 a.m.
Yep. And Ryan, if Ryan didn't get that injury, he might have stayed up with you.
I know.
Classes.
He blew it.
So I want everyone else to kind of meet you. So tell us a little bit about what you do for work.
I work for a large real estate company here in town. I'm in the back office, so I take care of all the paperwork, all the transactions from beginning to end, and once they are done, I pay the agents.
Oh, so you kind of just behind the scenes.
It's same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing, behind the scenes, but just run the show. No.
Perfect. And what do you enjoy most about like your job or your?
You know, it's just a very easy place to go into work. There's no stress. It's just a very relaxed atmosphere. It's just a bunch of real estate agents hanging out there and everybody just talking and chatting and socializing, and it's just a kind of a fun place to be. So.
Cool. Yeah. Very cool. And then I know you have you have 3 kids?
I have three
Tell us about
three
your
grown
kids.
kids.
And you have grandkids.
And I got 2 little grandkids, 2 little grandboys, but they live in California, so I don't get to see them a lot. So that's my oldest son's kids. And then my daughter is in Boise, and my other son is in Spokane now. He moved there just a year ago. But all 3 of my kids left after high school and went to college and never came back.
Yeah, and they're very fit too. They work out.
Always,
all the time.
their entire lives.
Yeah.
Yep, ever since they were itty bitty. My
So
boys
growing up, did you kind of just have your regular routine, your fitness routine that they kind of just saw and
probably
were
it was.
part of? And
I didn't start doing. I didn't grow up doing any sports at all. My days, girls didn't really do sports. But after having my 3rd child in a row, I needed to do something. So I started running, and I just ran every day, and so they just saw me always doing that, and had a Bowflex in the basement and did that, and just always incorporated them into it. And I literally got the boys running when they were just a few years old. My boys did their first 5K when they were in just. The little one was going into 1st grade, the other one going into 2nd grade.
Awesome.
Actually signed them up for a 5K, yeah. And so they have been running and doing sports their entire life. And then Amy, I got into CrossFit because I put Amy in CrossFit.
Yeah.
And so when I put her in, I saw they had a boot camp. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. I'll do this 2-week boot camp. Well, I didn't know boot camp was to...
Yeah,
It was a precursor to joining.
Yeah,
so like, oh.
Surprise. You remember.
So I became a member, and it just went all off. I went from there, and that was 13 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, which brings us to our next leg. So how long have you been doing CrossFit?
13, a little more.
13 years.
Right after Thanksgiving, so a little more.
Do you remember your first workout? Was it in the boot camp?
Well, there was a workout in the boot camp we had to do, but I think the first one I did outside of boot camp, I don't remember it totally, but I know it had wall balls. Because the coach over there was no repping me.
You're like,
Brand new. I
Yeah.
could barely like throw it high enough to reach the target, and he was no repping me.
that's fine.
So I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So
And
what-
you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So then what made you decide to stay? Like, is it more fun than running or just?
Yeah. Well, running, I like running too, but I needed the full body. I didn't have any upper body strength, which is really what got me into CrossFit. And then just, it's fun. It's hard and it's scary, but it's fun. It's a playground. And then you just get to know everybody and they all become your buddies, and it's just one big tribe.
Yeah, then you just do things outside the gym with them and then you become better friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my friends are from the gym.
Yeah, that's the same with me. All my friends have been from the gym since forever. So,
Yeah.
yeah, because you have common interests.
Common interests, exactly. My girls' trips are, active trips. We don't just go wine tasting like other people might do. We go on big hikes.
Yeah, exactly. Is there a workout that still haunts you? Like,
Easy.
worst workout ever?
26.1.
Really?
Oh my God,
26.1?
yes. Yes.
I mean, it's only haunted you for 3 weeks?
Yes. That was the worst workout. Yes, I've never felt so horrible ever. That was bad.
Yeah.
I did.
One of my worst workouts ever was a wall ball workout as well. It wasn't 26.1. I sat on the box between sets. I was like over that one. Kind of what keeps you coming back is
The challenge.
and as you age, you just need.
You need to keep going.
keep
You can't stop. Exactly. Like at this point, I'm not looking to gain. If I maintain, that's kind of gaining. I started CrossFit as an older person, older than most people, so I really never got to get all that super strong, but just stay stronger than what I would be.
Yeah, and then that brings me to our next, like, doing things outside the gym. We have kind of the same kind of hobbies we love outside the gym.
Well, that's why we started becoming friends, because we
That's why we
start
get along
talking.
so
Yeah,
well.
yes. We both love to hike and we both love to backpack. We love the mountains.
Yeah, we love being in the mountains, love backpacking,
Yes.
and doing it with our kids.
Yes, I do all my big stuff with my kids, even though they don't live around here. Well, the one does now, but we make a point of getting together and going for backpack trips or big hike trips, destination kind of trips.
How did you first get into, like, backpacking? Because that was what, not too long ago, was it?
My first backpacking trip was in 2018. My first
Yeah.
trip was the Narrows from top to bottom, 2 days in the river.
It's a big way to get into it.
Yeah, I just wanted to go and explore some of the national parks, and my kids got a permit for that, and they're like, "Well, would you mind backpacking it?" I'm
Never tried it, but
like, I don't know. You think I can do it?
yeah.
So we did that, and then went over and did Under the Rim at Bryce for my first 2 backpacking trips. Then after that, I bought my own equipment, and then I'm the one that's coming up with the trips
I
now.
know you're always ready when they're putting out the permits to get in on them. Permits you have this year?
Teton Crest Trail.
Gotta be fun.
Yeah.
Shot for grizzlies.
Yeah.
Take a bear spray.
Yes.
Is there a favorite trip, backpacking trip, or hiking trip that you've been on?
Probably one of my favorites was with my daughter in Banff when we did the rock wall. It was a 4-day, and it was just me and her figuring things out. No men involved.
That's fun.
But then also this last summer, the Olympic National Park, the coast.
That's one I've been wanting to do.
The coast, that one was so much fun. That one, we were just climbing up ladders, going over rocks. I mean, it was adventurous. It was one of the most adventurous
Yeah, and it's like
backpacking
a
trips.
rainforest, like a northern rainforest.
But right on the coast. So
Right on the coast.
so you're on the coast, and then there's areas you can't get around, so you have to go up. But then you have to go up ladders to go over over the inland part, and it was very adventurous. So
Oh, that sounds
I would recommend that one to anybody.
Yeah, good. All right, and then we're going to end it with a lightning round here. I have 4 questions. What is your favorite CrossFit movement?
Snatches.
Snatches. Oh, I love snatches too. What's your least favorite CrossFit movement?
Wall balls.
Hey, that's why we get along.
I say wall balls and thrusters, but they're the same thing.
They're similar. If you had to pick between a bike, a rower, and a skier.
I love the rower.
You do love the rower. I hate the rower. I think I'd pick the skier. So you work out early. So do you eat before you work out?
No.
Or do you eat after? So you come in on an empty stomach?
Yeah, my coffee. Well, I put an egg in my coffee, so that is food.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is a little food there.
Well,
okay.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
Fun.
All right.
I will be seeing you in class.